Hey, it's another rainy day in Seattle. So I have you all added. Hope you're all doing great. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Diamond, if you're here, I'm doing pretty good. I hope you are too. I can do your reading. So I'll do S's energy towards you, their current energy. Hey, Trinity. Have you added? Hey, Phoenix. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Alrighty, so let's see. 𝙲𝚑𝚊𝚗𝚗, if you're here, I can start on your reading. I'm pretty good. How are you? Trinity, I have you added. Alrighty, let's see. So let's start on yours. Okay. So, from a different perspective. So there's like this energy with the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Either there's something that you're not sure on and you've been thinking about, you're contemplating it, or it feels like it could be another energy. Now, I'm not sure if you're in this like Seven Pentacles and they're in the Seven of Cups, but they could be contemplating like different ways of offering you something emotionally. Yeah, so it is that person. So it is touching on it like a King of Cups. Maybe where they want to take you. I'm not sure if you're dating someone. Yeah, King of Pentacles here. But there's someone that wants to invest in you. Or feels rather invested. That is good. Ooh. King of Wands. Is there like, are you seeing someone new? Are you looking at options, other options? And there's someone that may want to date you, and then there's like an ex that could be jealous or, I don't know, or know this, like you're looking at other options or you're thinking of being with, I don't know, yeah, another person, or a person wants to date you. It's just giving more than one energy here. Anxiety. Okay. Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Oh. This is touching on like two other people. Two other people. Asia. Okay, so you're with, this person. Okay. So that could be this King of Cups. Yes, this is your reading, Deja. Okay, so he does. So you're touching on this. So you're aware of like who this person is. Yeah, you're right. He really is. So what it looks like with this other option, so since you are with this person, this King of Cups, he's contemplating like he could already be investing in you, offering you, like taking you out. This is like coming up here, planning on taking you out. And there is an ex who's aware of this, that you're looking their way, like you're invested in this like King of Cups, King of Pentacles energy. Now, this is bringing about some form of like anxiety though. Does the person that you're with, like your Gemini, does he know this? Because it looks like they could be in this anxiety, like have this anxiety that maybe you still have a little soft spot for your ex. However, that's like coming out in the general, but yeah, perhaps because you were kind of already on it, this is like confirming that that ex is rather jealous, but it feels like also who you're currently with can have a bit of anxiety about it, like they know it. Okay, the Capricorn. Yeah, they definitely came out strong in their energy, like rather upset. Like, this is my angry King of Wands. Okay. Yeah, so uh Diamond. Okay, so you're back. I can do your reading. Oh, I see. Yeah, definitely the Gemini seems like really nice, like generous, just a really stand-up guy. Coming off the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. No problem, Deja. Thank you. So I'm doing S's energy towards you, their current energy. Okay. Okay, so he's thinking of you, perhaps even talking. Yeah. Yeah, he's thinking about if he's been reserved or in a hermit, he's thinking about talking to you in some way, collaborating with you. Seems like he was either blocked off before or just not the easiest to deal with. In his current energy towards you, he's looking at offering you something like some form of an exchange. Especially if he's been something he could have either not been speaking on or it's highlighting how he hasn't been. Okay, he's seeing you as a Queen of Cups. And are you attempting to like manifest a reunion with him? Or are you opening up to him emotionally in some sense? I don't know, but he's seeing you rather like open emotionally and like you're giving him warm vibes. It feels like he's highlighting how there has been like there's history with this person. They're a little disappointed in maybe their actions, especially if you have a child with them, how they could have been showing up as a father or just how they were showing up as a man. Period. If you don't have a child with them. What's the 6 of Pentacles? 6 Okay, so it's like he's planning or preparing. I'm curious, what is this? He's offering some form of recognition. Like acknowledging, maybe even something you could have said. It's the King of Pentacles. So definitely wanting to be generous, maybe even with money, time, could be just energy. 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Yeah, this is touching on how he could have been withdrawn before. Like how he could have said that, I don't know, maybe he wanted to be alone. He wasn't looking at the value and the connection. His energy is like he's waiting to perhaps balance that out with you. Or maybe this is your energy. You could have been in this kind of disappointed in him. There's some heavy like disappointment that he's acknowledging in his energy and kind of wanting to redeem himself. But he's waiting to offer you something, like some form of a balance or exchange. Yeah, right. The Queen of Cups, it feels as if you're like worthy of it, especially with this 6 of Wands on top of the deck. You can see that. And then he's like the King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So the 6 of Wands acknowledging how you've shown up, which is like in that Queen of Cups energy. Execution. Okay, I see. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense with the Hermit there. Yeah. I feel you. Yeah, he has a bit of disappointment in his energy towards the situation. Like he's not too proud of himself, but he would like another chance. Like he's not throwing in the towel. He's just looking at how he could have shown up really in his current energy. But the 9 of Wands, that's him open to there being, another chance if you were. Okay, no problem. Uh, Alrighty, so Brianna, if you're here, I can do your reading. Welcome back, Kiana. I think your reading's actually gonna be next if Brianna isn't here. Okay, thank you, Brianna. I didn't want to do that. Okay. Alrighty, because I was like, which one? But yeah, I can do their current energy towards you. So that's kind of like one and the same. JD, I have the link in my description here. No problem, Kiana. Nice. The Ten of Cups. Okay. So this is the King of Wands in this deck. Ten of Cups. Hermit. So I see where you two aren't talking, at least not at the moment. They're going within. All this, Tony has hope in this situation. Healing. Temperance, Five of Pentacles. He's feeling left out in the cold. It's like showing up in his energy. He does still have like a Ten of Cups connection with you. I don't know. Are you like saying you're too busy for him? Like you don't have time to see him or something like that? But he's trying to figure out a way of. This looks like almost like seeing eye to eye or seeing there being some form of like a change. What is this disconnect? Because you're the Hermit energy. So he's saying you to be withdrawn. And there's a bit of uncertainty. What is this? Okay. Yeah, he's still, he wants to come back around. Feels like you could have known him from the past at least, yeah. He wants you to see him, or for you two to kind of arrange that. The Two of Cups fell out, but it felt like in the reverse, which kind of makes sense because it's the Five of Pentacles here. That's what I'm clarifying. So there's some sense of like feeling of rejection there too. So he in some way is feeling like, I don't know, do you not want to be bothered with him? Like you both are coming out in this Hermit energy. Yeah. Four of Swords. So he wants to take an action towards you to heal things. He's withdrawn at this time. It seems as if you both are like mirroring one another, feeling this Ten of Cups towards one another, like, you know, each other's other, each other's other half. But it's like you two aren't seeing eye to eye. That's what is coming out in Tony's energy right now. Like you two aren't agreeing on something, or yeah. I wonder, like, with the Two of Pentacles, are you saying that you're busy? Or are you saying, like, are you putting him on pause? You may feel like you're putting him on hold, or there's, like, something like that. Something, or it could be touching on, like, finances. Not so much, because he's the King of Pentacles here. I don't know. Whatever this Two of Pentacles could be while you're in the Hermit. He's highlighting that in his energy too. So I don't know if you're just telling him, or he may assume that you're busy or you have things going on. You're in the process of like moving or something. I'm not sure. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Uncertainty on your end. Because I. Okay, no problem, Kiana. I was reading your previous message. Your previous message, and I was so confused. I was like, wait, what? Okay. Um, okay, thank you, Brianna. No problem. Okay. Hey, Yagmer. Yes, welcome. Hope you're doing great. Okay, so let's see. Kiana, if you're here, I can do your reading. And Anita, if Kiana, I'm not sure if she's here, but. Okay. Did you just have a general, if I'm not mistaken? I don't think you mentioned. Thank you, Trinity. I appreciate it. Okay. I guess I'll just do a general for you, Kiana. I wasn't sure if you had a current energy read. Page of Cups. Hierophant's here twice now. To clarify the Four of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. This could be touching on, looks like maybe really yourself, your energy, how you've been exchanging energy with others. It doesn't look like you're at a place of peace and calm, tranquil, but I can't tell if you're marrying someone here. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Page of Swords here. Okay, so you could be observing someone that is coming off like unbothered or not really into much, I'll say. You're learning from them? Oh, if you'll go to court, if you're wondering. Yeah, you're totally fine. Yeah, you're fine, Kiana. Okay, so what is that? Interesting. This is like giving money, like investing money or some form of like an exchange. This feels rather practical. Not so much now. Lovers is on top of the deck here. So I'll do two scenarios. Because what I'm looking at here, this is the star card with the Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers. So when I said that this could be two energies and you're mirroring someone, now you could be, whatever this is, whether it's practical or individual, you're observing it. You're observing it, you feel rather stable, committed, like in some way you're giving to this energy, whether it's just in the sense of you like learning or observing their behavior or how things are going in this situation. Like, it doesn't feel too exciting. Now, this could perhaps be, it's not giving work. This is more so giving another energy. Like, not, I don't want to say another energy, but like a actual person. Not so much like a building. Either it goes, the Hierophant is here again, Nine of Cups. It's as if you're looking at what you desire, like how you want to, like touching back on what I said earlier, the exchange of energy, going about a situation, because it's something that you've been either tolerating or just asserting yourself in some sense for a while, I'll say. Trying to get your point known with the Magician energy, creating the momentum for something. Whatever this unbothered, and it feels like it could be another, like I was saying, like perhaps person that you have to have an exchange with. I'm not so much getting the law or how things are going to go in court from this energy. This feels more so like observing and learning, maintaining like your peace and how you are literally going about an exchange with someone or something. But either either way it goes, it looks like there's healing with the star card on top of the deck. It looks like there's clarity, divine timing is at play, and yeah, whether it's in a practical matter or however. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Kiana. Oh, so it's a business. Okay, nice. So that's great. You came out the Queen of Pentacles. All right, no problem. Thank you. Um, okay, so JD, I received your donation. Alrighty, let's see. Back into the okay. Um, okay, so her man issue. Okay, her man issue. Okay, so I'm gonna... Okay, so I'm gonna do the current energy for Anita and, you know, 𝚅𝚒𝚒𝚑𝚗𝚑, and then I'm gonna do JD. It's gonna be a little longer for JD. Alright, Anita. That's a 4 of Pentacles, that's for 6 of Pentacles. Oh wow, I said that was the 4 of Pentacles. I don't know if you heard me say that flipped. But now it came out. So in the energy, he seemed to be rather attractive, just a bright spirit. There's a sense of like holding back here. I'm not sure he's saying you're holding back. But there's something about there being an exchange. The 6 of Pentacles is here and the 6 of Pentacles is here. Between you two. Ooh, that's a nice exchange. I'm just saying, it's the King of Pentacles. So he's like behind this moon energy. I don't know if he has like... It doesn't look like fear. It looks like inspiration. It kind of looks like painting. You know, I get artist vibes here. You know, the moon can mean... You can have a little bit of the bubble guts, but it feels more so like inspired by you. You know, 𝚅𝚒𝚒𝚑𝚗𝚑 feels inspired to give or have some type of exchange, invest in you in some way. Yeah, High Priestess, you could be connected to this, Anita. You're already in some, yeah, like you feel this. 2 of Cups here. You two could be like day and night. 6 of Pentacles again. Yeah, he definitely is feeling you. But are you like reserved? He could be highlighting how you're put up in some sense. Maybe that's what he likes. The fact that you're not so easily available. 2 of Wands. Okay, so you're at a distance. There's distance between you two. You don't come off too thirsty. It's giving. And that could be something that she really likes. Yeah. So I'm not okay, so with this 2 of Pentacles, he could be making a decision with the 9 of Pentacles underneath the deck, how he wants to have like an exchange with you, go about investing in something perhaps more, I would say. And he also could want to see you. Distance could be a little factor. He could want to pay you to kind of come to him, even, maybe. Oh, okay, so you're gonna meet him soon. Oh yeah, he's looking forward to that. For sure. That's something that's Thank you, yeah, 𝚅𝚒𝚒𝚑𝚗𝚗𝚑. Thank you. Alrighty, JD. Oh, no, you're fine, JD. Yeah, you're totally fine. It's yours now. It's your reading now. I'm gonna do. I received your question and thank you. Yeah, I was just doing that general. Yours is gonna be a little more. Okay, let me see. Alright. I just want to look at the question again to have it in my mind's eye. Alright. Hmm. Okay, so with the first half of your question, let's see. So I'm looking at cards on the back end. It looks as if, let me see something. Okay, so it looks as if you two are going to have another exchange. I do see that where there's going to be communication. Now, I'm seeing that may take some time, as well as I'm not sure if you are avoiding communication with him because you feel as if he's not capable of telling the truth or you don't trust him. He could be wanting to offer you something emotionally and you don't trust it. I'm not sure what this is. Yeah, that's gonna change. This is the Seven of Swords again. I don't know if this is you in an avoidant energy or you just don't really trust him. This is the Death card. So that's gonna change that energy. Yeah, because there's gonna be that communication I was kind of touching on earlier. This is the Ace of Swords. But what is this? Holding back. I'm not getting where he's going to be giving it back. That's where I'm kind of like, I'm looking for in this storyline. Yeah. Not soon, at least. It's going to be a reasoning like, oh, I have to do it's something about work. You said it's your. Hmm. What is this with the devil signs? Yeah, we have the devil card here with the Two of Wands, the Queen of Swords. I see him thinking about it or making plans. Does he have a child? If so, he's going to use that as an excuse for why he can't. And I'm working these extra hours or something like that. But I'm not getting where even for the like the apology aspect to it, it's even giving deflecting in some sense. It's almost like a power struggle here. Like deflecting meaning it's an excuse. It's not even really an apology. It's like it's one of those sorry that you feel that way. It's one of those. Not really giving because this is the King of Swords in the reverse even. And there's the Queen of Swords. Okay, he hasn't talked to me in 4 years. Okay, yeah, I don't really see that happening soon. Just in terms of the, apology. as well as just I don't even see an exchange. Are you at a distance from him? Is that right in this Two of Wands energy? Or he could be observing you at a distance? Either way, if you were to speak to him about this and, about balancing things out and giving you your dues, he would say something around along the lines of, I have to work these extra hours and I'm already paying my child's mother this much, and then we just had a baby. It's gonna be something, that kind of storyline. Yeah. So let me see if we can do, yeah. Let me see if we can do near future here. And especially with this like devil energy here after the strength. Yeah, just like I'm asking about the monetary, like the money. Ooh, that's great. What's this? Oh my gosh. Um, Ace of Swords underneath the deck with the Page of Swords. Chariots on top of the deck. So maybe there's a bit of hope here. But I see where there's been like mind games with this money. It may, yeah, it may still be ongoing, which explains why it ended in this like devil energy. So this is kind of giving cutting your losses. And the Five of Swords energy, though, like no one wins. No one really wins. Yeah, so, yeah. I'm not getting much. I'm not sure why, but it's not really giving the results that it's supposed to be giving. It's like, even if he does, it's gonna have like something attached to it. Negative animosity, something like that. No problem, Anita. Thank you. Okay. Um, don't be stalking me and Trinity. Hey, Kimmy. Um, I didn't add you here. I added you. Okay. And pink. Don't be stalking me and Trinity. Um, Thank you. I appreciate it, Trinity. I saw your message earlier. Um, and uh, I can see maybe the energy. I'm not sure. I'm looking at your question now. So maybe I could see the energy around it. I'm not sure. Mm, But yeah. It's just because for questions they're donation based. That's why I say I can do the energy. Maybe that'll give you insight. Okay. Oh, nice. So I did a past, present, and near future spread for you. The general. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. I think this is the. Oh, this is the Empress. That's not what I thought it was. Okay, good. Okay. The Empress with the Tower. So, in the recent past, you could have created something, recreated something with someone, could have been rather long term. For your mother, that could be what happened. This could be implying with the Empress. Okay, so, wow, that's right. Okay, so it's touching on, do you have, it's interesting you said like you worded it the way you did. It was like a divine masculine, I think you said, or divine partner. Okay, divine partner. Nine of Cups. So this is blessed here on top of the deck. This Nine of Cups I really like. Um, anyhow, so double energy here is touching on that with the Emperor. So you have in the near future coming like stability with someone, long-term stability. Uh, what is this? Okay, so King of Swords, Seven of Wands. Hmm. This could be highlighting someone that you could have separated from, like you went through a separation with. If you don't have a child with them, you created something with them. So maybe you're living with them, you're in a long-term connection with this person, and now there's like a boundary up, distance perhaps even, maybe physically or just, yeah. This could be someone that you were seeing for a while that would come see you. This is like in the current energy. It's like you're being patient. Or you could be being patient because you anticipate something happening in this situation here. Yeah. Like someone either coming, and this doesn't feel like coming back around. This feels like just coming around to something, like the idea of something or looking at something differently, kind of being highlighted here in the love in your love life. Now, this could be a divine partner like you were suggesting earlier. This could be something you have a child with. This is the Emperor and Empress. But yeah, it feels like you're already connected to whoever this individual is. I'm not getting new energy here. This is like, yeah, you have some bones in the situation with them. History there, for sure. Alright, okay. Let's see. Don't be stalking me. Hey, I could do your reading whenever, if you're ready now. Whenever you're ready. I think you said, let's see, general? Actually, you just said hey. I'm just looking hey. Oh. Oh, okay. So you didn't ask for one. I just assumed. Okay, look at that. Oh, that's right, you did that. Alright, general on the week. So I can do the energy around your week. Just energy around the week for you. Fortune. Six of Cups, a blast from the past. Ooh, that's for sure. Okay, alright. So you have the Four of Wands here with the Sun card. It looks like a reason to like celebrate. It just feels as if you're going to be highly enthusiastic. Before this isn't like because of this energy coming in. This is just on your own terms. You're just feeling great, you know, feeling great. Just, yeah. I don't know if you play the guitar, but it's so random. I'm just getting these guitar vibes on the beach, or ukulele, something like that on the beach. Like you're really in those vibes. For sure. Now, before this energy kind of comes in. All right. Yeah, this is definitely touching on a past person that's not doing too well. I would say not doing too well. Duality. Okay, this isn't someone that you're like too enthusiastic about either. No. Like you may not be attracted to them. It's like a person from your past that you may not be attracted to. You have a connection to them. Like, I don't know. You could be attracted, but you're just not that enthusiastic. Like, when it comes to this person, like, I don't know. When you see them, you're like, oh, okay. Like, it just gives, oh, okay, vibes. Why is this? Oh, how unfortunate. So this is the Eight of Cups with the Page of Wands. So it feels like this person could have been doing a bit of inner work, or they may discuss that with you, and they feel like a part of them's missing since you've been gone. It's kind of giving those vibes. And look at this is a Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is good news, enthusiasm, and look how like sad this person is. It's kind of like, all right, I was so happy before you came and you did all of it. Like, why are you like, what's the purpose vibes? Now, yeah. Oh yeah, they're hurt. Wow. They're hurt. You could have cut this person off. Yeah, whoever this is, you disconnected from them. They want to talk to you. And they're from your past. That's what's being highlighted for the week. Don't be stalking me. It's significant, like the energy surrounding the week. So, why is 6 of Cups here? Throwback. 2 of Wands. Yeah, this could be someone that's at a little bit of a distance from you. Look at this person. Hopefully you could see that. Yeah, he's not too happy, whoever this is, or she. Whoever this is not too happy, I'll say. 8 of Swords, they could be playing the victim this week. That's coming up. They could be playing the victim. They're single. Like, whoever this is not like they're with anyone, if that helps. They're definitely gonna, in some way, trauma dump. Like a mild trauma dumping is gonna be happening from this individual this week. But it's gonna be when you're literally, I mean, you're only doing good. However, it's like with this duality, this day and night, that's how it's gonna feel. Like you're coming out in the sun. And so they're gonna bring that night. They're gonna bring that gloom. Like, so by the way, like, oh my gosh. But it's because they miss you. I mean, they miss you and want to just talk to you, and yeah, it's giving those vibes. I just want to talk to you. But okay, I see. No problem. Don't be stalking me. Okay, sorry about that. Um, Today's tea is a what am I drinking? I literally just sat down, so I'm a little winded. I just came from downstairs. But yeah, so I'm like, you would think I weigh 400 pounds, but I weigh really quickly. So, what am I sipping on? Oh, Kukicha. Kukicha. It's Kukicha tea. I don't think yeah, I posted. But this is like a last minute decision, but it's a green tea, really good. It's light. Of course, I'm gonna say it's really good. I have no other way of describing it. But yeah. Have Kukicha tonight. Are you drinking any tea? Oh yes. But there is no description for it. Yeah. So I will put boiling when I'm just thinking about it. Yeah, this is like a last minute. I didn't make my usual mini pitcher. I just made a cup. Alrighty. Phoenix, if you're here, I can do your reading. Oh, yeah, you just posted, so. Peach and orange sounds awesome. Okay. Oh, you're drinking Chinese peach and orange. Okay, nice. Phoenix. That was so funny and good. Okay, were you replying what you were drinking to someone? Tequila is so funny. But oh my goodness. Hey Kimmy, no, your name hasn't been called yet. Tequila sounds really good. Tequila sounds really good, actually. But haven't had some tequila in a little too long. Yeah. But alrighty, so Phoenix, did you just want to journal? Let me see. Just catching up on some. Hey, 𝚑𝚑𝚒𝚑𝚗𝚎. Um, you're here. Have you added? Hey, culture. Welcome. Have you added? I'm glad I was scrolling up. Oh, thank you too, Phoenix. I appreciate it for saying that. Hey, blessed one. I'm just going back up in the chat. Oh, Diamond said something. Only if he. Okay. Hey, Jasmine. Okay, have you added? I think I'm all caught up. I hope you're all doing great. Alrighty, so general love energy. Alright, no problem, Phoenix. So after Phoenix will be 𝚑𝚑𝚒𝚑𝚗 and Kimmy. So 𝚑𝚑𝚒𝚑𝚗 and Kimmy, and then 𝚑𝚑𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚑𝚗. Oh my goodness. Okay. 40 years later. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. Page of Wands, Ace of Swords. So there's communication coming in. Definitely. Now, this could be a crush or someone that has been withdrawn. They're currently thinking about this. Maybe this is you in the Seven of Pentacles. But this Page of Cups says coming out. So they're coming out of being withdrawn. Perhaps they had time to think about what they want to say to you. That's why the Seven of Pentacles could be here. Especially after there could have been Five of Swords here. A bit of negative energy between the two of you. Yeah, they could have been blocked or blocked off. This is the Eight of Swords, or just in their head. They're coming out of the cages. The cages. Hopefully not literally, but yeah, mentally, like a mental blockage they could have been in. Kind of showing up in the general for your love life, or this could maybe be you. I'm getting another energy though. Okay, you're getting out of your head about something. The World card. No, this is another person that something's not over with. It's not over just yet. This is a World card in reverse. Yeah, they're breaking their silence. Now, this could be someone that when you talk to them, you talk like at them. So you don't really talk with them. You talk like you could have, at least in previous conversations, more recent, you found yourself having a bit of emphasis on some of the words that you would say. And maybe you kind of, yeah, you asserted yourself in a way that could have been direct. Like you spoke rather directly and didn't care how that person really felt, how they received it, because you were feeling some kind of way. Why is it that card here? Okay, yeah, I was already getting there with John. So they're coming out of this hermit. This hermit energy is coming to an end. Yeah, whoever this is, you gotta know. Like, I don't know if you guys were arguing previously. There's an argument or disagreement being highlighted here. The last time you two could have interacted. But now with the Six of Pentacles on top of the deck, there's gonna be another exchange with them. They're coming out of being like this still that's been going on. Yeah, there's a transformation being highlighted. They could have received some sense of like enlightenment. They just could just be saying they've had plenty of time to really think about things. But yeah. Now, yeah, this feels like another person though. 𝚅𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚗𝚒, I think. Oh, thank you, Yagmar. I appreciate it too. I'm just looking for your, if you wanted a general or current energy. I don't see it. Okay, thank you for posting. Okay. Ew. Empress. Okay, nice. Where are we going here? The Hierophant twice. Moving past conflict. Why is the Hierophant here? Okay, so this is touching on a situation where someone's not communicating or there hasn't been communication. This is just like the general for love. It's highlighting something that's already going on. Now, this is the Judgment with the Chariot and the Hierophants here twice. Not sure if you've been feeling like you're being called to do something or go in a direction, like you're feeling pulled in a direction, and you find yourself either thinking about it a lot, or this is something that could have just kind of got the best of you at some point. It's the Ten of Swords. Five of Pentacles is here with the Hangman. So it looks as if you're going to receive some form of enlightenment in regards to wherever you're feeling called to do or go. Especially where, as like, there's something being highlighted with the thoughts here. This is the King of Swords and the Seven of Swords with the Four of Cups. And this could be, because every time I have like reversals, I always look at the Hangman, because that could be what's like reflected on how there's a missed opportunity, how there could be communication, how there's avoidance, and how maybe you could be feeling like this. Five of Pentacles. And it could be causing a bit of like insecurity and doubt, overthinking, and it could be affecting another area in your life, like making you question what you're feeling pulled and called to do. It could just be highlighting your divine like purpose, why you're here on this earth. Because maybe you're like looking or you're thinking about how you want there to be clarity or communication in a situation. I'm not sure. Like there's a missed opportunity of some sort. And you're like, you know it. Yeah. Now, I would have applied this maybe more so elsewhere, but you're asking like general love. So in some way where there's like a pause here in communication and in your heart space, is something being highlighted really in what you could feel like you're meant to do. But I see you either taking time to reflect on this, or you're going to see things a little bit differently without necessarily having this clarity or communication coming from this other energy. Yeah. It doesn't feel too romantic, but that's just kind of what's coming out here. Yeah. Yeah, so he did make you, but, just reading the, catching up on your comments, but yeah, it doesn't look like if you're wanting communication, I'm not really seeing that from them soon. But this is just the general energy based on your love life. But it does feel like you're going somewhere. I'm not sure what that is, but it feels like it's touching more on whatever you feel like your purpose is. With this judgment, chariot, and the Hierophant here twice. Um, yeah, you could perhaps receive some form of enlightenment in regards to that, but too, and it may, you will look at this differently. Like this person, this is like a grown ass man is touching on in your energy. So it must be like maybe Jack, him not communicating. Because also, yeah. Yeah, especially if it's been causing you to maybe like isolate yourself or see yourself as isolated from them. That may be what you'll look at differently too. Like you're not as isolated as you think. Mm, mm. Yeah, it's like touching on your thoughts. I'm looking at how she has like a sword here. And there was that 10 of Swords there. It's touching on like how you're processing the situation mentally. But alrighty. So let's see. Kimmy. Oh, definitely. Hmm. Okay, yeah, keep me posted, Phoenix. The communication. You said bird a few hair strands. You're so funny. Hey, Jocelyn, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Jocelyn, I think it's Jocelyn. Yes, I have you added here. No problem, Phoenix. Thank you. Okay, Kimmy. Um, okay, I'll do their current energy towards you. Abner. Oh, Kim. Okay, thank you. After Kimmy, it'll be Epster in culture. So Epster in culture. Something's highlighting about money. Okay. He taking on another job? Okay, is it like a decision he needs to make or something like that? What's being looked at over here? He could feel like your attention is elsewhere and his energy towards you. He's seeing like your attention is elsewhere. Like if you have a child, these are pages, they could be children. Like you pay more attention to them than him. But I don't know if it's because he's working. Something about his work, like working 2 jobs or something. What is this page of cups here? Your interest is somewhere. Why is this? Hmm. Yeah. What is he saying is a lot of your 2 of Pentacles on top of the deck again? Something he's highlighting something in his energy towards you about finances, juggling, work responsibilities, children. If there's a child here, or more than one. Why is justice here? Chariot. So he may. What's this new beginning? Sun card. 8 of Cups. Hold on now. Okay, the 5 of Swords on top of the deck with the Sun card. Did he say something? He feels like okay, his energy, he made something clear in terms of his actions. Like how he's moving forward, where he's at emotionally, how this is like the right thing. That's what's being highlighted. He's like saying his energy towards you. But what are you looking at over here? Why the Page of Cups with the Six of Swords? Like, okay, so you want to make peace with him, smooth things over. Like, you're not coming off. But he wants to know. Oh, 5 of Swords. Like, he's curious if you're, like, using your intuition when it comes to him. Or if you're, like, 5 of Swords. I already pointed that out earlier with the Sun. He was highlight, like, it was being illuminated. 6 of Pentacles, like how you 2 have been talking with one another. He's pointing that out here. Now, I don't know if it's like from a place of ego. Or he's saying that maybe you're doing something for your, like, save face or for your, like, for your ego. The 6 of Wands and the 5 of Swords could be ego. Are you not talking to him? Are you giving him the cold shoulder? Am I getting Queen of Swords vibes? But what is this? This is a King of Swords. Yeah, he's making a decision. The 2 of Pentacles, now he's the King of Swords. How he's handling how maybe you're going about a situation. Even though it looks as if, and his energy towards you is acknowledging that you want to make peace, move past conflict with him. But it's almost like he's saying you're doing it for, like, selfish reasons. Like, not so much for him, but for you. But he expressed something to you, and that's in his energy, which I was already getting earlier. How he's moving forward, how he wants a new beginning, however that looks for the 2 of you. He feels like he's made that judgment call, like he's made that decision. 2 of Pentacles here. But there's some responsibilities he's also highlighting, like, in his energy towards you. And now it would make sense if you guys had children. Queen of Cups. Okay. So he sees you as, like, the Queen of Cups right now in his energy towards you. Like, you have faith in this still. You have faith in this new beginning. Whatever this is that you 2 could have discussed and agreed upon. Page of Swords. how you two are going to delegate responsibilities within the, you said, this is your husband, so within the dynamic of the connection, I didn't see, but yeah, that's what's coming out for his energy towards you currently, Abner. He's just thinking about what decision he's made and how you've kind of, but it looks like you are using your intuition. So whatever question he had about it looks like you really are. As a high priestess came out like this, but he may say that because the five of swords, something, I don't know, something to that. I don't know. Maybe like you talk to him to get something from. I could go a few scenarios with that, but that's coming out as energy. Nothing negative. Is just like whatever terms he feels like he's already expressed to you. In terms, like, in the matter of like making things more balanced and copacetic and peaceful between the two of you. Amicable. Feels like you two like agreeing. But yeah, that's in Abner's energy currently. No problem, Kimmy. Thank you. Okay, they're grown. Okay, I see. So those weren't those pages. Okay. No, Jasmine, you didn't. Okay, so you two aren't talking. Yeah, that's what it was giving. Something about the communication there. How you two talk. Because it looks like maybe you like turn your back. It's something like that. Okay, you turn your back on him, and you're just like you shut down, or I'm not sure. But yeah. All right, let's see. Epster, if you're here, I could do your reading. And Epster and culture. So it's Epster, culture, blessed one, and then Jasmine. Hey, Annika. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Hey, healing cards. Welcome. Welcome, you guys. Alrighty. Okay, so culture, you're here. Epster, are you here? If not, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll do yours, culture. Okay, so general. Alrighty. Okay. Yes, I have you here, healing cards. I'll do a general for you. Okay, so let's see. Culture. Okay, a breakthrough. Some form of like clarity. Full card. Full card. Okay, nice. There's a card that flew over here. Five of Wands. Okay, that explains the clarity. 8. And 8 of Wands. Oh, that's a lot. I'm not gonna take all these. Justice, the Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Hmm. Oh wow, it's crazy. So the Ace of Swords is clarifying the Ace of Swords. Now, this is touching on someone that you're not talking to right now that will speak with you soon. Or at least there's like in the energy, they're wanting to open up and move past this conflict. I don't know. This dude, he may not be a fighter, but he's not, he doesn't shy away from a good fight, whoever this individual is. That could already be kind of causing you a little bit of anxiety. Who is this? Yeah, Queen of Swords. So you may say something to them. Interesting. You may have like an idea, or it's like this is it says vision board here, independent woman. So you're not like involved with this person. It just looks like you two could have gotten in an argument recently. Mm-hmm. And maybe you haven't talked to them since. But you get some idea. What is the Fool here? Because they do want to move past the conflict. Okay, Emperor. 7 of Wands. And they really could have, whoever this is really probably like, just was a real, like, just, it's given like a few, a few cuss words. But they just was a real ass. But they definitely want a new beginning. Oh, okay, this is like a lover. They want a new beginning with you. All right. It just feels like they could be difficult. You two, like the dynamic with this person and you, it could just be a lot sometimes. But yeah, touching on your person though, he wants to move past this argument. This is your boss? This Did you get in a okay, so what kind of connection do you have with your boss? I'm not gonna get in my business, but the lovers, I don't know. Okay. Did you have an argument with him? Okay. However, they don't want to he doesn't want to fight anymore. He doesn't want to be a disagreement with you any longer. And there's just like clarity. So I don't know if you're gonna be talking with them soon after not speaking with them and having anxiety about you two coming together. This is the Emperor, so maybe that's what you could be touching on. Just being your boss. Full card. So they're open to moving past whatever this conflict was between you two. Yeah. Seeing eye to eye could be that lovers energy. Telepathically speaking as well. Maybe you already kind of feel like you two are going to smooth things over when you get back to work. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Mm, yeah, however that shoe fits. Alrighty. So let's see. Epster, if you're here to do your reading, or Blessed One, and Jasmine. Thank you for posting, Jasmine. I'll do your reading if Epster and Blessed One aren't here. Oh, it could be either one. This feels like it's someone that Oh, so you don't get along with your boss or this colleague? Because it's someone that you've had an exchange of words with. And it's recent. Like you've had difficulties with that person. Alrighty, Jasmine, I'll do yours now. Wait, I think you just said general. Okay. Two of Wands, Eight of Wands. Okay, sorry about that, Jasmine. Let's see. Um, 7 of Cups with the Strength. It looks like, I don't know if you've been looking for houses. For some reason, I'm like getting that 9 of Pentacles. Like you've been in your head in terms of maybe where you want to live, or really something significant about living, your living arrangements, or where you want to live. Something about your stability. Let me say stability. Oh, okay. Nice. 10 of Pentacles. It's like you're striving or you're working towards, I don't know if it's like a house or a foundation of some sort. You already have something that you have established. You worked really hard for it. 9 of Pentacles. Where you are currently. Star card. See, you just keeping the hope. Okay, nice. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Keeping the hope alive here with what you're working for. Maybe you don't like where you're working, or you just feel like you're only there for what it could bring monetary wise. Are you looking for somewhere else? But you feel as if like this is where you're supposed to be because it's bringing in the money, or is just something, there's some hurt around work. I'm not sure. or you're working on. What is this? Let me see if this is, what is this 10 of Pentacles? Oh yeah, something about money being highlighted here. Like what you're investing maybe your time into. Like, are you going to get the results that you're hoping for? Like, are you working on a business or something like that? Not sure, but it's touching on, oh, it's touching on whatever you're working towards. There is going to be an opportunity if it's an increase or you wanting to manage your finances better, or however you're going to get to this house. Something about a home is significant. Like you're on the right path. Maybe your thinking could be a bit negative. Like you may find yourself thinking a bit negative or not counting your blessings in some sense. Or you just feel like you don't want certain opportunities or something that's been presented to you. Something along those lines. Like looking at the other grass is greener instead of where you're watering yours. Because I'm noticing too, this is a star card on top of this deck. And this is the 7 of Pentacles here. Like looking at what you're investing in is significant. And she's like watering the grass here. So I don't know if you're looking at how you're investing, but it's just saying you're on the right path. Don't get caught up in like your thoughts, like kind of thinking negatively or feeling as if, I don't know if this is a job that you don't like or however that goes, but there's an opportunity here, like a new gig for you that will present itself from this situation. Hey, Mystic, I'm glad you could make it on. I have your question I have to do. Hope you're doing great. Also, okay, so let's see. 𝚑𝚛𝚒𝚒𝚑𝚑, if you're here, I could do your reading. Mystic, I could go ahead and do your reading. I'm not sure if you're still here. I don't know. Oh, so I could also do your reading now. Okay, nice. Glad to see you're doing good. I'm pretty good. Thank you for asking. I am pretty good. Do you want to change your question, Mystic? It was rather like specific to the day, so I didn't know. Let's see. So 𝚑𝚛𝚒𝚒's not here. Blessed One, if you're here, I could do your reading. And so Blessed One and Jocelyn. Okay, I'll do this in question. Alrighty.
Seems like the devil card's wanted to hop out. It'll come out if it's supposed to. If it wants to, I should say. My goodness. Is he thinking a lot? It's touching on practical matters. He may want to lend you a hand or help you in some way. Yeah, for sure. Especially if you have like a lot on your plate, it looks like you could be into 2 different things. Like you could have like, it's giving like entrepreneur. He sees you either as that, like you have 2 different gigs of some sort, or he wants to help you, or you're busy, or your hands are full in some sense. That's what HP is. That she could like say to you, like, oh, this is giving me vibes of this one song. Let me see. What is this one? I don't know. Are you going back to school? As I say that, are you in school or something? Are you? It's something that you're doing that could be new. Page of Pentacles could be like a student, but this could be something new that you could have just started or you've been doing. It's giving booked and busy vibes. But he feels like you're not asking him like he would want you to for help. Like you're like, I got it. And this is independent woman on top of the deck. And he would like for you to kind of let him do a little more to help you with whatever this is. Okay, I see. Okay. Nice. Alright. Yeah, okay, the Sun card. Insta famous. Okay, so he sees whatever you're doing, like it will be successful. He feels as if, or it already is. Like you're doing rather well. This is the Sun card. I'm just like pointing to when it says here, Insta famous. Yeah, he sees it like growing. He like, okay, look at how that came out. He feels like you don't want him to invest in this though. Like you're taking on a lot without asking for his help. This is a 10 of Wands here, burnt out. He doesn't want you to get burnt out. And 2 of Pentacles could be juggling too much. This is the Judgment in the reverse with the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe he feels like, I don't know, are you highly critical of what you're doing? Like you like things a certain way? And that's why you're not asking him to help you? Because you just feel like it's not in his lane? But he feels like he's experienced in whatever this is. He's like, no, I know I could do it. I can change the tires. Like, I don't know. He seems like he knows what he's doing, but you're just like, no, I got it. All I need is a jack and just hand me the screws. I don't know what's needed to change the tire, but yeah, it's like you have it. It's kind of giving those vibes, and he's like, okay, you don't want me to invest? That's what he would want to say, is he wants to do more. 9 of Cups is like 9 of Cups. His heart desires do more in the situation. Two of Swords with the Ten of Cups. I'm just looking at how this says, to be honest, I don't know. So this could be if he's been, or at some point, if he was like withdrawn from, it felt like emotionally from wanting something long term or however, that could have been why he feels like he needs, what he wants to say is, I need you to need me, or I want you to need me. Like, it's not funny, I'm not laughing at this dude, but it's giving those vibes, like, just calling me and I'll be there, but you're holding back, you're taking on these new things by yourself, you're not really investing, maybe because you're hyperly, you like things a certain way. It's giving Virgo vibes. I'm not sure, but that could have made him question, like, well, this happily ever after between you two, like having this, like, okay, well, she doesn't, Mystic doesn't even really need me. Like, then what am I here for? Just, King of Wands. We know what he has there. Am I just here for that? Like, am I just a piece of meat to you? I don't know. It's giving the vibes like, why are you not asking me to do more? That's what he wants to say. Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's kind of giving what he wants to say, Mystic. Okay. That's interesting, because that could be why there's that, to be honest, I don't know why he's not really doing it. Because the Ten of feels like the Ten of Cups. Now he wants to change that, Knight of Swords. I don't know if he's already expressed that in some way, but he would like to. I know we're asking, what does he want to say, but he would like to express that. But it just seems like you have your hands full, and it's like your practical life, whatever you're building, whatever you're creating. And he's enthusiastic about it. Like, he's not a hater. He just wants to be more hands-on in some sense. Like, yeah, he wants you to literally need him, want him to, yeah, come around. Let me see. I'm gonna use these two. I'm gonna use these oracles for what he will want to say. Alright. Let me catch up on these. Okay, I see. Something he wants to do. Alright. Catching up on the comments here. Um, okay, let go and enjoy. Aw. He feels like he wants to cater to you. Do something different, like please you in some sense. Okay, so strengthen your gifts. But what came out is live your soul, not a role. Live your soul, not a role. Ask with sincerity. Oh, I'm telling you, be patient underneath the dirt. He really wants you to, like, I don't know. He doesn't feel like he looks at you as if you need help. Like the Ten of Wands didn't come out or anything, but it's like you're taking on quite a lot that he would like to help you with, and he may want you to ask him. Now, let go and enjoy is here with live your soul, not a role, and begin to explore. Which makes sense with him coming out like this King of Wands. Okay, so what's coming to mind, there's this song by Justin Timberlake. It's really older, but what is it called? It's Take It From Here. Take It From Here. I think that's it. Yeah, so it's Take It From Here by Justin Timberlake. It's giving those vibes where he just wants to be able to, like the King of Wands, he's like a type A fellow. You know, he wants to take charge, he wants to be more hands on in the situation, but it really looks like in regards to your life, day to day things that you could be doing. He just wants you to rely on him a little more in that way. And I know you said he's not even talking right now, but that could be when I was highlighting that Two of Swords. What's causing this indecision within him is because he feels like, you know, where is he going to play a part in your life? Because maybe he's that kind of person. So with the let go, it could be with the Four of Pentacles. It's not so much control, but the Four of Pentacles, it could talk about a person that's more so within themselves. Like they're about themselves, their own energy, so on and so forth. Like just being more open and reliant on him. And with this, like, live your soul, not a role, I'm not sure if he's saying that it's giving more along the lines of expressing, like, it's your soul, right? The Ten of Cups came out here for you guys, just highlighting that again. So if he feels this soul connection, the King of Wands is spiritual. So if he feels a deeper connection, obviously, than just material matters with you, he could want you to connect more with him and confide in him in some sense, and not so much not like make it about practical matters, basically. Like, okay, like your life, or you getting even stuck in that whole mold of what you have to do, like your expectations, your schedule, however, and beginning to explore. This could be just with the connection. That's what he's saying. I pulled these for you saying to you, but that could be within the connection, or quite literally he wants to begin to explore more with you, as he showed up that King of Wands. So definitely what he would want to say, but yeah, it's coming from him now. Maybe. No, you didn't miss your turn, Aniket. Okay, nice. Yeah, definitely feels like he's in the right energy in terms of what he, wants to say to you. Okay. 𝚑𝚑𝚒𝚑, if you're here, I can do your reading. And blessed one. No problem, Mystic. Thank you. Hey, John V. No, wasn't. What's up? So it will be 𝚑𝚑𝚒𝚑, blessed one. And after blessed one is Jocelyn and Aniket. So yours is coming up, Aniket.
Okay, so they're not here, so it'll be your turn, Aniket. Jocelyn and the last one. Okay, I'll do theirs after yours. So, Aniket. And then Healing Hearts, yours is actually next. So after Aniket, yours is next. I'm doing Aniket now. Alrighty, so let's see her current energy towards you. Aniket. Mm. Is there a friend that's too friendly around you? Let me see. Okay. She's not seeing you as invested as she would like. Like, you're not coming off too invested. I don't know if she's getting the impression that you're trying to friend zone her, or she wants you to cut off a friend. I don't know. So this is my like breadcrumbing King of Pentacles. I don't know if you can see that, but this is like he's literally pouring out breadcrumbs for like the chickens or something. And there's a Three of Cups here, and this is like my Wheel of Fortune that is a third party that needs to be cut off. Person has like scissors and they're cutting off someone. So in her energy towards you, she can want you to cut someone off. It could be a friend. She's quiet about it. Yeah, she sees you as her lover. She like, yeah, lover. She feels a lot of love for you. Like, she loves you quite a lot. Lovers with the Empress. Why is it King of Pentacles? Two of Swords, are you not talking to her? Yeah, you're like hidden behind this moon. Your motives are hidden, or something about you is a little reserved. Why is it Three of Cups here? Ace of Cups. Okay, so maybe she wants a renewal with you emotionally if it's not touching on another person. She wants a cycle to come to an end, though, with this Wheel of Fortune. And this is the Lovers. I don't think I showed you that. This Lovers 2 here, the World. But, however that goes, I want to see why. She's highlighting that you're not as invested. That's in her energy, her current energy sources. Yeah, as I'm shuffling, look what comes out. Quite a lot with the moons here, as it is here. So she's definitely seeing you to be, and this is like the Four of Cups energy. Withdrawn emotionally, not really. What is that? Okay, so she definitely feels like her spot's secured, though. Empress with the Four of Wands, and this is the Empress too on top of the deck. Four of Wands, Lovers. Okay. What is this that you're giving to? Okay, you're breadcrumbing. Something that's not over. What's not over? Wow, Ace of Cups. She's like almost giving hopeless romantic vibes. I wasn't even, the Ace of Cups is here twice now. This is cute. She a Pisces? I can't remember if you said she was a Pisces or not. But, either way it goes, why is it Three of Cups here? Ace of Cups. Four of Swords. So she's meditating, like she's thinking on something. She may want like a renewal with you emotionally. There's something here. I don't know who or what that is, but there is something here. She feels like you're not completely open about, or you're not discussing with her. Not sure what that is. This is like with the cups here, it's like the Five of Cups, something from your past. Is it like a mom? A mother figure maybe? I'm not sure. That's the Queen of Cups on top of the deck. The World card is present here again. Are you distant from? I'm not sure. This would be someone or something that you could have mentioned briefly, but you didn't go in depth. You didn't want to. It's kind of alluding to that. Either way, in her current energy towards you, I would say she's like damn near in love with you. Perhaps maybe Empress. I mean, she has a lot of love for you. Maybe I would say that. For sure with the Lovers, Ace of Cups here twice, and the Four of Wands Empress. Just clarifying her energy towards you. She just sees you not as invested or giving like you were previously. There's something that's not complete though. She sees this as like incomplete. I don't know if you two are taking a break right now with this Four of Swords or some kind of pause she's highlighting too. As well as there's another element here. I don't know if she thinks it's like a friend. He's noting like a friend, but she may want you to cut off a friend. It was maybe she feels like this is why there's a break. I don't know. Or there's something, whatever that external factor is, she would love for that to be eliminated or resolved so you two could be like closer together. The communication could be better. Or there could be more communication. However the communication is, she wants that to change though. Looks like it could be like on and off or just off. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was definitely giving those wearing my heart on my sleeve vibes. Like she was emphasizing in her current energy towards you, like, I love him, I love him, I love him. I was like, I get it. I mean, damn. I mean, we get the Four of Wands was enough. But she was like, Ace of Cups Lovers, I love him, I love him. I'm like, oh my goodness. Sis. I get it. We get it. And the kid gets it. But yeah. So yeah, she definitely loves you. Now that's being emphasized currently in your energy. Okay, so let's see. Blessed one. You're back, so I'll do your reading and healing hearts. I think I had you on here twice. Okay. Blessed one. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, no problem. Thank you, Aniket. God bless you too. With, abundance. Okay, cool. That's good. Okay, so blessed one. Are you saving? I was just touching on an emperor. Hold on. I think this is your energy. Wow, that's so... I got these cards earlier, but differently. This is touching on communication or some form of a discussion with someone. It could be a family member, someone you could have had a family with. Hey, Ashley, sure thing. I'll add you here. Okay, so maybe... Yeah. I don't think it was the friends then. It was probably what you were touching on earlier, Aniket, because unless she wants to cut her friend off, if she has a friend that's against the connection she has with you. Yeah. I wanted to come out. Yes, I added you, Ashley. So it has like,
it's something that's slowly coming in. It's pointing to, blessed one, like, I don't know if this is like a person or just money, period. Money's been slow to come in. You've been saving. I see that changing. What is this with the moon here? Anxiety. Ooh, there's some fear though. Anxiety. Okay, a lot around this happening. Even like confusion. Maybe you're like looking for the options. You're in the process. Are you applying for places? Is that what that is? Either way, I see where there's been some blockages. A lot of it's coming from just in your head though. Like heavily. It's fear-based. Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords with the moon. It's causing the stagnation. That's what's really causing the stagnation. This could just be a matter of timing. The Knight of Pentacles moves slowly, but he's coming. Like, this energy's coming. Like, the money's going to come. Maybe you want it to be sooner, or however that goes. This is a person. They're coming with something solid. Something in terms of stability. Yes, it's touching on, like, stability, practical matters. Yeah, something you could have been waiting for that seemed like it wasn't moving, or seems like it hasn't been really moving. There's like an investment of some sort you want to be made on your behalf, like something given to you, whether this is like a loan, a grant, a job, I don't know, someone offering you something substantial financially, though it feels like a resource of some sort. But it's pointing to what's going on in your head about it that's kind of contributing to the stagnation. Yeah, causing conflict. The Four of Wands is here. If this is around a home or a job, I mean, it just looks like it's a matter of patience or a matter of time. Two of Wands. I don't know if traveling is involved, but it's touching on the thoughts though. Your thoughts towards it is really the issue, not so much the way things are timing. Okay, like you're going to receive whatever this is. It feels like it's practical, like some touching on something monetary, and then it could be some heavily like on the stability too. Like, so something around money and their stability. But yeah, things are gonna, the Sun card's here. You may know this already with the High Priestess. You just need to stop like freaking out, or you need to relax, or don't let your anxiety get the best of you. Because you may have options too that are available that you're not really looking at. Something like that. And if we get caught up in overthinking, we can miss something. Like, you ever seen something? It's giving those vibes when something could be right in front of your face, or if you like have your phone, you're looking for your phone, but you're on your phone. It's given that, but your mind's somewhere else, but it's right there in front of you. It's giving those vibes. So try not to just put yourself in that space, because you'll see the opportunities around you. It's kind of what it's giving, hinting to. Alrighty, so I may have to leave a timestamp for Bliss when she comes back in here. 2:18, 2:16. Alright, let's see. Now, Healing Hearts. Healing Hearts. Oh my goodness, that was for blessed one, but it connected. Oh, you're connected. I'm good. Well, blessed one isn't here, so maybe if you were connected to it, it could have been channeling. Okay, I'm gonna do your spread now. Let's see, but no, that was blessed one. That's funny. All right, wait a minute. Okay, kind of. Okay. Yeah, let's see what we get for your reading now. Let's see what we get for your spread. And then, so 𝚑𝚑𝚒𝚒, if you're here, I could do your reading after Healing Hearts and Jocelyn. So 𝚑𝚑𝚒𝚒, Jocelyn, and Ashley. So 𝚑𝚑𝚒𝚒, Jocelyn, and Ashley. Kind of. Yeah, I'm curious to see what your spread's going to be now. That's funny. You did want a general, right? I imagine. Okay. That was like a general. Okay. Okay, not the same cards here. But you know what's interesting? So you could be thinking a bit negatively. This is a bit different though. Devil card be on top of the deck. Maybe in terms of like, maybe you've already been trying to work on it, work on your patience or your craft, knowing that whatever you're investing in is gonna grow. And there's a Two of Cups underneath that. I'm not sure if it's touching on that, like a connection with someone or however. But I see you like healing from it or finding clarity in the situation for sure. And this star card, I thought this was going to be a card that was in the reverse when I flipped it over, and it's in the upright. So if you feel like you've been losing hope in a situation, it's definitely going to turn out in your favor. It's the same card in the upright here. Seven of Cups. Okay, so you're looking at your options or all that you can do, and you're in a bit of conflict about it. That could be what this thinking is. What is this? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Why is this? Oh, yeah. It's touching on something like a disappointment maybe from the past. Oh, this card was not supposed to be here. Eight of Pentacles. Is it around work? Not getting recognition for some form of work? So it could be in two different areas because I think about, the cycle of the tarot, how it starts with the wands and then the Ace of Cups, or not the Ace of Cups, but then the cups and then the swords and then the pentacles. So whatever this is that could be going on in the heart space, it could be affecting work or how you're feeling about work or your work environment or what you're working on, however that goes with the Eight of Pentacles surrounding the energy. It looks like, let me see if there's another person, if this is you looking at ways of getting out of, and this is the Eight of Swords too, so I think that's interesting. Looking at ways to get out of this mental headspace where you find yourself looking at the past, but you do get past it. Six of Swords is here, like you are going to get past it, but it's like currently maybe you're looking at ways in which you can, because the Three of Swords, it's like a heartbreak that you're still attempting to get past. This person's carrying those three swords, traditionally you see, and the three swords are here. So it's highlighting how you are carrying this, and it looks as if from the past, like with the Sun card, you're going to get some form of like enlightenment maybe a realization. It feels really good about like a mental break from whatever this is that you could have been carrying. For a while. Yeah, feeling stuck. Feeling like stuck. Cherry came on the reverse. Oh, this is a King of Pentacles. See, I wanted to see. Whenever I see like energies looking at each other, sometimes I think it's another person. And it is. So it changes the narrative just a little bit. So there's someone that's looking at what options that. Okay, so you're in the Five of Swords with someone. You're in the Five of Swords energy with someone. And this is like a past person. And you feel stuck because the cherry came on the reverse. I saw it in the reverse. You feel stuck, but you want to move past things smoothly. I see you moving past things smoothly with this person or in this situation. They're looking at what options they can present to you, what they can say to perhaps heal the situation, or what they could do rather, how they could give to this. Because they know how you're coming. The Fool card's here. Yeah. This is giving like, especially if you're planning on traveling or going somewhere and the situation hasn't really, you face roadblocks or disappointments around doing that. I see it being successful in the near future. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Star card with Judgment, Ace of Swords. So there's going to be some form of like a breakthrough in the situation that helps you get this off of your heart, or not really back, but yeah, kind of in a sense. Yeah. Not sure if it's from this person or you just kind of gaining that on your own. But it's happening soon. And keep me posted. Wait. Okay. Alright, so it's Nazar. Okay, yeah. So he's looking at how to heal things with you. He could be a little bit confused or just trying to put the pieces to the puzzle right now, but he also is like observing you, the situation, and how you're standing, what energy you're in, like, and rightfully so, because you do in some way feel hurt. So he's definitely observing that and how to heal things with you. And it looks like that will be accomplished, especially where you two could face challenges. This is not touching on literal community, like transportation, like difficulty seeing one another, or it could just be difficulty seeing one eye to eye, however that goes. But I see you two moving past it, and you really getting this out of your head, you know the disappointment, the situation, and doesn't she look so much better now? For sure. You're gonna feel better. That's how it feels. Like you're gonna feel better soon about the situation. It definitely feels like that with that Sun card. It's like when, I don't know what the weather's like where you're at, but when the sun finally comes out after it's been snowing, and how that feels when it's finally like 70 degrees or 60, even 60, depending on what part where you're at. That's how it feels like coming out of the situation. You're like, oh my gosh, finally. It's gonna feel like that. Okay. Oh, yeah, definitely. I feel that. And he came out the King of Pentacles. So he's definitely looking at investing. He's invested, I should say. Still very invested. In you, the connection.
Alrighty, so 𝚑𝚑𝚒𝚒𝚑𝚗𝚒, if you're here, I can do your reading, or 𝙲𝚑𝚒𝚒𝚗𝚗𝚎 and Ashley. So I have Ashley and Ashley, I see you posted earlier. So 𝚑𝚑𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚑, if 𝚑𝚑𝚒𝚒𝚒 and Jocelyn aren't here, I can do your reading, Ashley. Oh, that's great. Yeah, he's definitely not. He's not throwing in the towel. Yeah, he wants to heal things. So, yeah, definitely. And you're gonna feel it too. Like, that's really emphasizing the energy. Like, you're going to feel it. With the Sun card, that's another, indication of healing too. Like, you're definitely gonna feel it. So, yeah, I understand that. Oh, so you are sick of your job. Yeah, it looks like, okay, because I saw it was the devil card with the, I think I may have shown you, but with the Eight of Pentacles, and I was like, there's something about your work you just feel like is not the most fulfilling. Thing highlighted. Alrighty, so it looks like they may not be here. So Giovanni or Giovanni, I think. I could do your reading. Oh, thank you. I'm glad I looked at your message, Yagmer. I missed Carmela. Oh, thank you, Yagmer. I appreciate that. Well, John V was just asking if it was a collective, not a question. Alrighty, so looks like I'm caught up. So Carmela, if you're here, I can do your reading. Ashley, John V, and Jocelyn, and 𝚑𝚑𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚑. You guys can post whenever. I've been babysitting that little bit of tea because I'll have to go make another. I don't have my picture, so it's unfortunate. Alrighty, Ashley, thank you for posting. Ooh, the lovers need to come out. Like the moon.
So I'm seeing if this is like your energy or someone else. So it's like this energy of observing, giving something another chance that you could have disconnected from. Yeah, so it's touching on a connection. Yeah, you're definitely observing someone, something. Page of Swords. I highlight that because it's at the bottom of this deck with the moon. Not really making it known, or you're connected with your intuition, like using your intuition, or you're just keeping it quiet. When you're not talking to this person. Someone could have shown interest in wanting another chance with you. I'm just looking at whether or not you should reconcile with them. Heal things. Now, if this is like practical matters, is this like a job that you're considering going back to? Those are more so like, I'm liking that because this could be, or school. Page of Pentacles on top of the deck. But it looks like there's someone that has interest in healing things. Temperance on top of this deck. Giving something another chance. It's in the, yeah, it's just touching on like an emotional matter, heart matter. You could have lived with this person. Yeah, you're not talking to them because just like you realize your worth. Now they want to balance things out with you. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Is this like your job? Eight of Pentacles is back. Okay, so this could be this person. If this is like touching on an individual, whoever this is that you're observing, if you're not observing re-entering a job field or a job, however, this is a person that's literally working on themselves. They've spent time working on themselves. So if you were observing this person and you're a bit skeptical about giving them another chance after disconnecting, that's why you disconnected from them, you're not talking to them unless you have to. It's like someone like, I'll talk to you only if I absolutely have to. They've been working on how they could have come off previously. Five of Swords here. Like how they were negative, how they could have gone about the situation, maybe did a bit of gaslighting. It looks like they are they've definitely put in some work. So if they're kind of giving you this impression that they're open, their heart's open to healing things, they're serious. Yeah. And they're willing on doing more work. With this Eight of Cups, it's like a spiritual journey. So they're willing to do even more work. They could see your worth and your value as well as like, you know, your worth and your value, which is why you disconnected from this person in the first place. But yeah, that's what's coming out for your general, Ashley. I don't like that card. Oh, another one. Okay. Let's see. Epster, if you're here, I can do your reading. Jocelyn, Giovanni, or Janvi, and Carmela.
Hey, 𝙿𝚛𝚒𝚒𝚑. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I just stepped away for a little bit, so I don't know. I'll linger here. It's such a normal. Interesting. So, like, the Ace of Cups when they come out in the reverse, and I'm just looking at how the Four of Cups is on top of the deck. So, so you feel like you're not getting recognition? These are wanting to come out in the reverse. Emotionally? Oh, this is a lot. Okay, so especially if you've been thinking of changing like a career path or what you want to do, or if you've been thinking of disconnecting or walking away from a job or a person, you want things to change, but it's been like the same cycle. Three of Swords underneath the deck. Star. It's like you know your value and your worth. Like you're ready to start taxing, and you just don't feel as if you're getting rewarded in some sense emotionally. This is like touching on communication too. Yes. Oh wow, that's a little bit. Page of Cups, Nine of Wands, Temperance. I guess I would do, like, Temperance did fall out, so it's like you're trying to be patient. I'm not sure if this is like touching on a connection or where you are in terms of like your career, but it's highlighting something that you just feel as if you're not being recognized the way you're supposed to. And you're perhaps pouring your heart out, your heart's invested in whatever this is. You're just trying to be patient. And there is like a King of Swords here, so maybe it's like a person. The Nine of Wands wanted to come out anyway. All right. It looks like someone wants to talk. Okay, so this is like touching on a connection. Yeah, after they could have been in like a Four of Cups energy, King of Pentacles, Star card. This is what you were hoping for. Or this is what you're hoping for. You're like waiting in some sense, like watching out or looking out for him. This is highlighting like this is grown ass man to finally do something, and he's gonna do it. He could perhaps already be thinking about it. Breaking communication, especially if there hasn't been communication. That could be what this is showing too. You've just kind of been thinking, not feeling like you've been, you know, being acknowledged the way you want to emotionally. Overlooked in some sense, but looks like there's gonna be whatever this is that you were hoping for is coming in. That communication. What's on top of the deck? Oh, you know what? I'm so glad I was looking at what's on top of the deck. This is the King and Queen of Pentacles. Remember, I pointed her out earlier, and this is the King of Pentacles in this deck. So that could be anything. So with this King of Swords showing up with the Nine of Wands, so this could be someone saying that they want another chance.
at this happily ever after, there's like a rainbow in the background. He's had time to think about this. Yeah. And the King of Swords comes before the King of Pentacles, so yeah. That's what's coming out for your general. Hey, Lion, welcome. Thank you. I hope you're doing great. I appreciate it.
Okay, let's see. Thank you, Lion. I appreciate it. So a general. So let me see. You said you just moved. Congratulations on the move also. It's exciting. Okay, so just a general.
Okay. Kind of like new beginnings. Yeah, so I see that the Ace of Pentacles is here, but I was touching on the Ace of Wands with the Ace of Swords. So like long-awaited communications coming in. Long-awaited communication. The Moon card here. Where's that? Or is that you thinking of communicating? Let me see. Okay. Alright, so maybe that's you. So you're thinking of communicating after a while of maybe contemplating it with a it's touching on like a masculine energy. The Emperor's on top of the deck here. And then there's the King of Wands or King of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. So it's kind of giving those King of Wands vibes. That's what I was getting. But I was looking really at this wand on the back end with underneath this Emperor. And the Two of Cups is underneath that. And then there's the King of Swords. So it's highlighting some kind of communication with someone. A masculine. Yeah. Around like, I don't know if he wants to, he's manifesting a new beginning with you or he wants to discuss this new beginning. Yeah, Eight of Wands is here. Eight of Wands full card. He's moving past fear or just anxiety. He could have been holding back on talking about this or expressing whatever this is. Yeah, but he's going to take the leap of faith now, it appears. So anticipate some form of like communication with whoever this individual is. He's touching on like a transformation, a new beginning. The Death card's on top of this deck and the Ace of Wands is on top of this one. And there's like the Fool card underneath here. So it's definitely highlighting some form of new beginning they would like to discuss with you. Yeah, making peace with you, making amends in some sense. But they feel inspired to do so. For sure. To get out of this kind of fog. It says the ghoster, I'm noticing. So this is someone that you could have, that could have ghosted you or just went, you could have been silent from them for a little while. They're finally communicating about a new beginning with you. Okay. I see. You're definitely right about that. Yes. God does have you. So, yeah, I'm not sure what that's touching on, but it looks like it's positive communication and a new beginning coming in. And it feels like it's been long awaited too. It was only a matter of time and it's finally
here kind of vibes. Or the conversation's finally happening kind of energy. Hey, Jocelyn. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're back. I was gonna say I did yours. I wasn't sure if you heard it. Hey, Mr. Cole. Welcome. Thank you for liking. Okay. Let's see. For energy towards you. Can grab this. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Cole. Okay. I'm grabbing this one. I was putting back those decks, but let me see. I wanted to pull another deck. Alright, so let's see. Olivia, her energy towards you. You aren't on good terms? Okay. Where's this one?
Oh, okay. Interesting. And her energy towards you, you aren't on good terms. This is the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Three of Swords. Were you two like friends? What? Full card Judgment. She's in the Three of Swords energy. Nine of Pentacles is here with the Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands. I'm not sure how close you were with Olivia, but she's a little bit... There could have been some, like, hurtful words said. This is too real at the bottom. Something was a little too real. And sometimes the truth hurts. Ace of Swords, you know? I mean, I don't know if you told her a truth that hurt her or she... Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. It's touching on, like, in her energy towards you, like, a cycle of communication. Like, how the communication has been. Is this a family member? I don't know. The Ten of Pentacles is here. Oh, I see. What is this Nine of Pentacles? Seven of Swords. Let me see who this is. Why the Nine of Wands? Why is the Ten of Wands here? This energy towards mystical. Ace of Cups is back. Hermit. Okay, even though you two are not on good terms, there's an energy of her just being withdrawn. She feels like she was hurt. I don't know if there were some fighting words with the Seven of Wands. And then now there's a blockage. I don't see where you two are talking now. At least in her energy towards you. She may want to say something, or she's either wanting to say something, or she's thinking on something that was said because the Three of Swords is here. Like some fighting words. She feels very, like, vulnerable emotionally. It's not really bringing up that person that you two beefed over. Three of Swords, Seven of Swords. That's the Two of Swords. Underlining the energy. So again, I don't see you are really, like, communicating. And she's saying, like, in her energy now. In terms of this, like, Ten of Pentacles. Why would that be in her energy towards you? Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. I don't really want to touch on that, but it could be because the Two of Cups is underlying the energy. So when you said that there was beef over another person, was this kind of like a fling? Because it's given like it could have just been a fling. This is like a new love for her, maybe. It's that Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands energy. Either way, in her energy, what you were asking, her current energy towards you, she's withdrawn, and it looks like there were like fighting words, and it's like a cycle of this. And if it's touching on maybe that person, she could have saw them as her Ten of Pentacles. There's like single energy now. Nine of Pentacles is here. she probably wasn't even in a relationship with this person that you two are beefing over. It was just someone she could have been, you know, seeing in the light and in the dark on occasion. But yeah, I don't even see her talking to him. That person you guys were beefing over, they're withdrawn from him too. She seems a bit isolated in her energy from the situation. I want to pull on this Ten of Pentacles here. What is this in Olivia's energy towards mystical? Okay. Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. I'm confused on something. And then also, it could be touching on like a dishonest energy too. So I don't know if she's saying that you are in the Seven of Swords or this person is. Because the Seven of Swords is here with the Nine of Pentacles. Are you lying about a dude or lying about your actions? I don't know. Eight of Swords here. Three of Swords back on top of the deck. There's a Three of Swords in this deck. I can't tell, but yeah. Three of Cups. Okay, and the Three of Wands. Yeah, now I have to highlight this Three of Swords. Because now the Three of Wands, the Three of Cups. I was clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. I'm glad I did, because I was like, if she's not a family member, why would this be in her energy towards you? It makes sense. Because she definitely saw this person. You touched on a boy who you're with now. Okay. Yeah, she saw this person as her Ten of Pentacles. Even though it doesn't look like they were in a relationship, or I mean, they didn't take them too seriously. So she may feel as if she shouldn't be there. You know, I'm looking at this house like she should be where you are, kind of vibes. But she doesn't come off like she's a threat. Like, that's not how her energy is coming off towards you. Like, she's a threat. She just looks like she's hurt, really. She's in the Three of Swords. Like, her heart's open. She feels like she was hurt. There could have been some things said. But I don't even see where you two are communicating now. If you're talking to this person, like, I don't even see there being much communication. And she's also, like, in her energy is highlighting that person. She probably thought that that was, like, her person, really. Two. What was said? I wouldn't be able to see what was said. Oh, he probably said something to her. I didn't even see his energy come out. Unless he was showing up the Knight of Wands. It looks like that the boy could perhaps be the, like, that's probably why there was that Three of Swords. That would make sense, because the Three of Swords, a few threes came out. So then for the Ten of Pentacles, like, she saw more with him than it feels like he saw with her. And you said you're with him, so that could be, that's just showing up in her energy towards you. Like, that bothers her a little bit, like, probably quite a lot. Like, her heart was open with them. And I say he may not have taken her as seriously because there's a Strength card in the reverse next, paired with the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Wands. It's giving he was there for a good time, not a long time. And that could be something that's like a sore spot with her. She knows that. Two. And that's showing up in her energy towards you.
Sure thing, princess. I can do yours now. Would you like a general or current energy read? I'm glad it makes sense, mystical. It doesn't seem like she has negative energy towards you. At least in her current energy, that is, you know, is okay. I can do that. All right, why? Nine of Cups wanted to come out. Nine of Pentacles, Princess. Okay. Oh, nice. So, is Y like someone that you could have had a long-term connection with, or you share like family with them? You've known them for a while. Feels like something was established. And why is energy towards you, or at least they want to establish that with you? The Four of Wands is here with the Hierophant. World card, Ace of Wands, with the Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups. This could be like engagement. It's giving those vibes of like longevity. Having this. But you know what? Also, the underlying this is the Five. Okay, perfect. They want to move past conflict. If there has been disagreements, which it seems like there has been, or other interferences, they definitely want to move past it. They want to broadcast the fact that they want this connection. They want to be with you. It's like showing up in wise energy towards you. At this time, they've made peace with this too. They feel like they've learned. Yeah, I see where you two are single. Yeah, they want to change that. Yeah. Why wants to change that? They've made that decision. It's something they've like actually thought about. They spent some time. It's not like they woke up and they said, "Yeah, this is it." Michael Jackson. No, they really have meditated on this for some time, and they've come to terms where they're like, "This is what I want." Yeah, they haven't said it yet. They're considering it. They may not be sure how to put this into words. Ace of Swords is coming out in the reverse. Why? Something's off about the communication or them like expressing this though. I don't know. Why is this Ace of Swords here in reverse? Like he wants to, but why is the Swords reverse? Okay, Temperance. Okay, so he's just taking his time. Yeah, methodical. I feel like he was already doing that, but he's doing it even when it comes to talking to you or expressing this, having this breakthrough to heal things. He's being patient, rather patient. Maybe because, especially if family was involved, whatever that external factor was, maybe that's why is kind of going about things the way they are. And there's no communication, like in these energies.
pointing that out. Like, he's not quite ready to speak on this. Maybe there's some things he has to tie up on the back end before he says this. But that's where his, like, energy is currently with you. Like, he does want, I guess that makes sense, you know, because he feels like, I mean, he's looking at longevity. I mean, long term, you guys, you know, he's looking at sharing his 401k with you. He's looking at you going on vacations. Like, he's seeing you two as elders. But, like, in terms of the communication, expressing this, something's taking his time doing. Okay, so there's no contact. Yeah, I know. Isn't that wild? It'll be so good. It's like, but they're not ready to say it. I'm like, what? Like, you gotta be kidding me. I feel you on that. But he's in a great space. Why? I mean, he is. It's just kind of a matter of, we need that Ace of Swords in the upright, we really do. But he's gonna come to those terms where he can feel like he can clearly speak with you, and it's still there. Hey, Anne Franklin, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, you can have a current energy read on someone if you'd like, or a general. Just let me know. I know. It's wild. Because it's like temperance, like tempering a situation. I feel what it feels like is it's hinting towards whatever the underlying issues were. If I'm not sure which one it was, but the Five of Swords was surrounded. I think it still may be here. Yeah, it is. This was on top of the deck. The World card came out, but Five of Swords was like in the energy. Yeah, he's looking at commitment. I'm glad this is still here. He is, but there's a mental conflict there. And also, when I was counting the wands, the Five of Wands was underlining the energy. So it's like an external factor there, like a family member, a cousin. Maybe that's why he's like being patient, not to jump in and just say this to you. But however that shoe fits. Yeah, I feel you. No problem, princess. Thank you. Alrighty, Anne Franklin, or Anne, should I say. Okay. It's touching on someone that, okay, Knight of Cups, King of Swords, that was showing up not really invested, that wants to invest. You could have manifested this. That's what flew out. The Magician. Oh, yeah. This is someone that could have, like, hurt you. Definitely touching on a separation. Someone you could have had a separation with. You could have rejected them too, like their advances, because they perhaps were wanting to come towards you, but they weren't wanting to invest in the connection the right way. It's like all you're doing is you're coming towards me and you're hurting me again. But you, in some way, you've done some kind of work that is manifesting this person to come in the right way. You could have literally said that they were just like a waste of time. It's like a person that you wrote off as a waste of time. Not even worth replying to or even looking at their message. Yeah, it's a lovers though. This person still loves you, and it feels as if they want to redeem themselves. Emperor, they could be hurt too. If you love someone and you hurt them, which it feels like this person did, it's like a double-edged sword. You know, we can't hurt people that we love and not expect, if you truly love them, that to hurt us too. Like, it will. Even in the moment, if you're like, It's gonna end up hurting you in the end. So he's feeling that as well as you could be. But what he's feeling more than anything is your rejection. Is you saying, writing him off. Dang. Okay, he wants your attention and he wants to offer you something emotionally. I say that because one, I was not going to take all of these, but I'm just going to leave it at this. You could have manifested this somehow, as well as he's a magician. And he came out right. This is the King of Wands again, right on top of your energy. Like, he's going to figure out a way of getting your attention. Okay, whoever this person is, Ace of Cups with the Knight of Cups that hurt you, like, he's going to figure out how to get back through to you. Ace of Swords, I would expect communication from him rather soon. He could have had open options, or he played a little too much. You could have went off on him, lost hope in him, gave up. That could have been what manifested him to do this, to want to come in now. But it feels like he definitely tried to, like, play in your face for real. And okay, let me see. He rejected you. He's feeling rejected by you now. So that's interesting. Okay, so I get why you would say he rejected you. Is it because of those other options? Because this is what it's hinting towards. Like, if that's kind of what, because he's someone that he left his options open. Underlying the energy is the Seven of Cups. And lovers already talks about making a decision. Yeah, so he definitely feels like he hurt you, and this is him wanting to heal things. Underlying the energy is the Four of Swords. So I would definitely, and you have to keep me posted, expect communication from him though. He's manifesting it heavily in his energy. Yeah, and also you could have manifested this. Yeah. It has something to do with you, like, losing hope and kind of like, it feels like, okay, so in some way you cut him off or you withdrew your energy, and that's what created this, like, the momentum for him to do this. And then when you decided to choose yourself. But yeah, that looks pretty good. You gotta let me know, keep me posted when he's coming in, because it seems like he's really, the way that King of Wands came out the second time, I would anticipate it happening rather soon. No problem, and thank you. If you're still here, and keep me posted. I think I already said that, but let me know if it happens next weekend, because it could really very well be within this week. So yeah, keep me posted.